Okay, day 134 of coding every day. So today I worked again on computer architecture. Not too long. It was only like half an hour. I went home today and then came back because well, number one, I actually went there. My entire room was pulled apart, and because they're like cleaning it and like taking down my the roof. Well, not the roof. They're like scraping my ceiling because it's a popcorn ceiling. Anyways, so there's nowhere to really sleep as well. So I wasn't actually planning on sleeping there overnight. So it was fine. But so I came back, got dinner, and then had to record this video. So yeah, right now I was trying to fix the actual visuals on the pipeline for the project. Because right now when you do the step when you step through the pipeline, the actual tab in the UI is supposed to show what instruction is where, and then if it hits didn't even test this today, but if it hits a halt in the pipeline, it's supposed to, well, it's supposed to like pause the whole pipeline and then resume, and then it's just supposed to flow, whatever. But so first there was the issue um, of updating the write back stage. It was if an add instruction went through, it didn't show it. And so that was because I had a condition checking if the opcode was 0. Um, and that's the add instruction. But for some reason, I was checking it as a null instruction. So it was not processing that in the write back stage. So to fix that. And then um, there was after I went through the entire set of instructions, the first two stages, the fetch and decode turned green with like a no op in both of them, or maybe it was just the fetch stage, and so that was setting like a valid, and then we're doing like a check for valid in the register for if we're highlighting it. If there's an instruction, then we send that instruction to the UI, well, to the API for the UI with valid, and if valid, turn it green. So that had to be changed because it was not correctly uh, communicating that it was valid or invalid. And then I'm still working on. I'm just taking honestly just a break for now, and I'm just recording this and putting what I have up. But um, I still need to on the write back or after it goes. So now it goes through the pipeline fine, but for some reason on memory access and write back stage, it's staying green even though all the instructions have gone through. And I think it's because of the registers. I think they're not being set to invalid. They're still saying valid. So I'm gonna have to look through that and set that, make sure those go to invalid, so that the UI can update accordingly. So I'm gonna work on that. Honestly, maybe every single time I say I'm gonna work on it tonight, I like never work on it that night. But maybe I'll work on it tonight, and then I want to work on still just cleaning up the code. There's so much code that I feel like doesn't have to be there, or it can be refined. So, um, but yeah, that was all I did today. As for what we still need to do for this project, up until Friday, I still need to see if my partner has done anything on data hazards or branching. If not, then I'll do those. And then make sure that all instructions go through, start benchmarking on a matrix multiplication and branching. Um, and then finally, I want a breakpoint. Um, yeah, I want to be able to set a breakpoint. I also think I want to be able to do single step, but automatically, so I'm not automatically single stepping. So we'll see. So just a couple UI things need to change, cleaning up the code, and then branching and making sure all instructions work, and then just setting up for the demo, for final demo. So, but yeah, that's all I have today. I will see you tomorrow for another day of probably computer architecture. Bye.